Really was very, very interesting to see how important is really to understand that this journey of startups. You could see the three startups also with Ricard that they were doing an incredible job creating value and with exit plans, in this case, Andre in the stock market, and also in the case of Mikel with Ericsson, and in the case of the activity of I remember very well Luis when he was standing with peer-to-peer systems, and was very funny to see how he was believing that it was a new change, and now we are in the peer-to-peer reality, and we're using a lot of technologies, and really was a wonderful work that Luis and now in Red Hat leading as a company means that they were buying the person. That's the perfect also outside or outplace of this journey. They can buy, the corporates can buy your product, but companies can buy your your business, but also the companies can buy yourself. It means that you are a creator, an entrepreneur, a generator of value in the company. Thank you very much, all of you. And let's go to the last part of our presentation, because we are going to finish with two more startups. In this case, talking about e-health and care. Let's start with Yasyt. Go ahead. Yasyt or Nutrition Thinking, whoever.
The mission of Yasyt Robotics, founded in July 2018, is to use new technologies to improve people's quality of life. We develop applications for social robotics and artificial intelligence environments. We work with social care robots like Pepper, a robot manufactured by SoftBank Robotics, for whom we are an official development partner. And we also work with voice assistants like Amazon's Alexa. Our key values are honesty, rigor, pioneering spirit, and tangible results. We are part of the Technova Group, which provides us with business support and an important link with La Salle Ramon Llull University, which is our main source of talent. The following are some of our projects in the fields of social welfare and culture. Robroom is an application that uses a set of Alexa skills. Its purpose is to help nursing staff by supporting, guiding, entertaining, and training hospital patients. Robroom enables patients to access relaxation areas, receive therapeutic education videos, contact nursing staff and family members, and take advantage of entertainment services. We are currently extending this application so it can be used by people who live at home and need certain kinds of support, monitoring, or security services. My New Friend is an Alexa application that offers support, education, and entertainment to children with chronic illnesses. The main objectives of this application are to familiarize children with their illnesses, convince them to take their medicine, and prepare them to be more independent when they reach adolescence. The Guided application turns Pepper the robot into an autonomous guide at museums and exhibitions. The robot attracts the visitor's attention and suggests taking them on a tour of certain exhibits. It accompanies people to each work of art and provides them with technical explanations or tells them stories about the work. humanizing elderly or helderly application was developed for Pepper the robot and is used in nursing homes. The robot has a series of algorithms and exercises designed to stimulate the cognitive and motor skills of the elderly. It also has a module for communication with family members. In the next phase, the medical history of each user will be included. Yasyt Robotics would like to take advantage of the 11th Tech Demo Day to congratulate Technova on its 20th anniversary and to thank them for all their support and enthusiasm.
Very interesting robot, a really very interesting solution for health, and really this is wonderful because this company is also incubated at La Salle Technova, and we can enjoy every day of this kind of technologies. And let's go to the last startup from this morning, and I would like to give the word to Nutrition Thinking. Go ahead.
Hello. So, I'm Francisca Mosley, creator of Nutrition Thinking and head of Nutrition Thinking Company, a startup part of the innovation ecosystem of Tecnopuc in Brazil. With my partner, Caroline de Davi. In the next few minutes, we're going to show you how a perspective change and the right approach can transform the way we do diets and more. Well, anyone here who ever tried to follow a diet probably has experimented with what Carlitos felt in modern times. Trying to fit into something, taking orders, following rules, performing tasks, and the frustration that you don't fit into this. And it makes sense. After all, traditional prescriptive model of diets is just a derivation of the waterfall model that emerged as a direct consequence of industrial revolution. But now we live and work in a world of complexity, where connectedness of food systems and overlapping health risks associated with undernutrition, obesity, and climate change became the main challenge for the health of human beings, the environment, and our planet in the 21st century. And in this new reality, the diet prescription model becomes even more warm, given the speed at which changes have occurred in our lives, our need for purpose, and our concern with the environment. So we start to ask ourselves how we can build solutions to complex nutritional problems, problems that are interconnected and don't lend themselves to easy judgment of right or wrong. And for us, the answer is in people. That's why we create Nutrition Thinking, a nutritional approach based on design thinking to challenge the traditional logic for the creation of more meaningful and impactful nutrition experiences. By reversing the process, Nutrition Thinking facilitates the practice of co-creating human-centered diets, bringing more agility, dynamism, and a sense of purpose that involves everyone in the development of authentic and sustainable diets. We intend to create a collective nutritional intelligence through nutrition thinking experience, co-creating solutions to complex nutritional problems at the point where people and professionals connect through nutrition, face-to-face or online via platform and immersive co-creation experience that combines one-on-one sessions with real-life nutritional experiences to transform the reality of people and through that act on much broader global problems. As a neutral human-centered approach, nutrition thinking has the potential to be integrated into different cultures and into actions between nations and corporations in the search for solutions to build their own nutritional strategies, encouraging individuals to be part of the design of their own best diets and the build of desirable future for all. Until now, we had co-created more than 1,300 diets, directly impacting more than 1,000 people in 5 countries. To be capable of creating even more impact, we start the training of professionals, as they represent the key partners to make our proposal scalable. Through a B2B2C model, we propose an open vacancy system and build frameworks with technology-based management Charging the professional fee of 25% of the session value, we intend to reach a global health tech market of $9 trillion a year through a service-obtainable market of $1 billion a year. When we see our main competitor to expansion, we realize that even the use of technology is transversal to all, their solution is still focused on the delivery of a prescriptive view of nutrition and or a hierarchical relationship model centered on the professional. Instead of them, we rely on technology to build high quality connections between people and professionals, creating a distributed network for action. As two nutritionists leading this project, with academic background, complementary skills, and market experiences, being supported by great mentors, we conceive Nutrition Thinking Company based on our belief in the power of nutrition and the need to build a collective nutritional intelligence for change. And if nutrition thinking for us is one of the possible answers to the question of how nutrition can contribute to the modern world, nutrition thinking companies represent our commitment to be part of the solution. Thanks.
Thank you very much for this wonderful solution from Brazil to the world, and we will be also very happy to host you in Barcelona. Thank you very much for all the speakers, for all the pitches, for all the roundtables. We are just finishing the morning, and we'll be back at 3:30 p.m. European time zone, in Barcelona time zone. Remembering you that 3:30 will start the roundtable, talking about the artificial intelligence and also ethical dilemma. This is very interesting because Dr. Elisabet Golobardes will be leading a roundtable about that. We have several startups from La Salle that they are using artificial intelligence. What are the boundary? Do we have limits on that? It will be very interesting how Persualia or also how Medictor is using the artificial intelligence for marketing, for health and so on, but can we use at all? Second, we have startup pitches from e-commerce, and after that we have our guest, our special guest, Jerome Engel from UC Berkeley, that is going to talk about accelerating the tech transfer for digital transformation. A wonderful presentation, because we will have how we can create clusters of innovation, how can I accelerate this technology transfer from deep tech to the market. And after that, we have pitches from different startups, and we have Paul Jeremias talking about video games. Paul now is in USA, but he will be with us taking advantage of the digital world. And remember, at 6 p.m. we have the award ceremony that will be the recognition of the different startups that we have referenced in terms of investment, in terms of commitment, and also in terms of talent, and in terms of